So this is officially the start of this challenge. It's currently 12/12 on the 13th of January 2025. And yeah, I'm just going to start Googling around. I've got no plan for this whatsoever, so I'm just going to kind of think about things. Well, I say I've got no plan. I've got a bit of a plan. So the main thing I'm going to be doing at first is I'm going to be looking at Kaggle, and there's one other thing that I need to do, which is I need to work out a cheap and easy way to register domains, because if I have to pay $14.99 per domain, we're going to have a problem. So I'm just going to have a look, like, are there any kind of offers or anything like that? Like, where can I get a good offer? Let's try Perplexity. So I'm literally going to do everything in front of you guys. Obviously, sometimes there'll be things where I just have to sit and do things, which I probably won't record. But generally speaking, so where can I buy domains where the first year is really, really cheap? Because, that's, if I can get it for 10 cents for the first year or something, then, that's going to be pretty useful. So Ionos, I can't believe I've never even used this before, ever. .com, $1 for 1 year. I mean, that's a pretty good offer, so let's just try something like National Forest. No, like, I'm trying to think of a directory idea. So let's just go back to Kaggle and let's find a directory idea, and then we'll see how much something like this will cost. So let's say data sets we want, really. So just to explain what's going on, I guess, because I do need to explain why we're doing things. My idea is to build a directory using Kaggle, which is a source of data. So, like, let me just give you a quick example so maybe that makes a bit more sense what this actually means for people that don't know. So Kaggle, and then we'll say what they call National Camping Dataset, like National Park. Here we go. So something here, there'll be like, yeah, here we go. And this is park visits, so where to visit. Okay, I don't really like this particular one. Let's have a look. So animal and plant species identified in national parks. So what would be quite cool is I could add this to a specific data set, but what I really need is like a list. Here we go, 63 national parks. Can I see them, please? Okay. I don't know where they all are. National park data set. I don't want biodiversity, I want the actual... So like... No. Do I mean data set? Is that what I want? Yeah, data set. I don't want biodiversity. So look, what is this? This is the latitude, longitude, park name. These look like they're in the UK though. Pembrokeshire, surely, is the UK. Dartmoor. Welsh park name. Yeah, that's the UK. Okay, this is biodiversity again. Okay, so I didn't find anything on Kaggle, so I just searched National Parks Dataset GitHub. So something like this, we have the national park and the state. Like, obviously, I'd prefer more than this, but if this is all we've got at the moment, that's fine. But yeah, you can find things in a few different ways. So let's say we wanted to make a directory. It doesn't have to be Kaggle. It could be Kaggle, or GitHub is another good source. And then what we do is we build a directory using that data. Then we put ads on the directory. And then move onto the next one. So what my plan is to probably make like 20 or 30 directories, which will be 1/3 of my budget. My budget for this challenge is $100. I think it's kind of stupid to do from scratch, because like I would be filling in surveys for the first month just to buy a domain. I think it would be interesting to do for scratch. Maybe if people like this, I could do from scratch, where I don't know, I'd start on Redbubble, get to $5, and then buy domains, build directories. But for now, I think $100 is a good way to do this. This will include software and everything. So, like, my plan is to use Bolt.diy instead of Cursor because Cursor costs $20 a month. Also, if I make money, I can add to this $100. So let's say I make $50, then I have $150, let's say, to spend on things. But it's a running total, so like I have 100 to start. If I go kaput, then I can't do anything and I just have to sit and wait. And yeah, that's kind of the whole point of this challenge. So this process will be 1/3 of my strategy. Now, I don't know what the rest of my strategy is going to be yet, but I feel like directories with ads on them are going to be a pretty good source of income and quick income as well. Now, my plan is not to use AdSense. I've never not used AdSense before, so like I don't know how that's going to go. But I assume there must be alternatives to AdSense, right? That's kind of my logic. I've been looking at some Reddit posts and things. It does seem like there are some, but yeah, it's hard out there, to be honest with you. I don't want to use AdSense because it's just annoying and it takes ages to go through and just all that shit. So I just want it to be instant money kind of thing. Oh, Microsoft PubCenter. That's an interesting idea. Interesting. So what, Bing ads? That's a pretty interesting idea. I wonder how quick this is. Yeah. Is there like a minimum? I mean, if I had the choice, I would rather do it with someone like Microsoft, obviously, just because you know that Microsoft are going to pay you. So, what are the requirements to join Microsoft PubCenter as a publisher? So, like I said, I'm going to go through the entire process with you guys. To join, there's no specific sign-up cost, revenue minimums, or volume requirements. This makes it accessible for a broad range of websites. To get started, you need to sign up for an account and integrate a single piece of code into your website. This allows Microsoft to serve ads from its advertising network on your site. You have control over the number of placements of ads. If you're currently using Google AdSense, you can use Microsoft PubCenter ads alongside AdSense in the same ad unit. Oh, interesting. What's the CPM like compared to Google? Pretty important question. Historically, some publishers have reported higher CPMs with PubCenter, especially when their audience aligns with Microsoft's user base. For instance, during early beta tests, certain publishers experienced CPM improvements exceeding 100%. However, these outcomes are not universal. In some cases, publishers noticed a significant drop in revenue after initial high payouts from PubCenter, leading them to revert to AdSense. Interesting. As of October 23, Microsoft relaunched PubCenter, aiming to provide a competitive alternative to AdSense for small and medium-sized publishers. Interesting. I think this might be the way forward. Yeah, let's see. Let's just start signing up, I guess. Haven't even got a website yet, but that's fine. US publishers. Ah, you fucking... Why are you so annoying? Why do I have to be in the US? It makes no sense. It makes literally no sense. Why? That's so frustrating, man. How can you... Why are you so annoying, man? This looked perfect, but I guess... That's very annoying. MediaVine. Let's try MediaVine. Does this use AdSense? I don't even know. I've never really used MediaVine. I just want something that you can instantly put ads and they'll instantly pay you. MediaVine requirements. Requires 50,000 sessions. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, no. It's just they're not going to accept the kind of thing that I'm going to be making. I need alternatives to Google AdSense that instantly put ads and instantly start paying out without a long waiting period and has no minimum page view requirement. We're doing this together, guys. We're going to struggle through this together. I think if you're in the US, definitely Microsoft is a good one here. Ads Terror, I did sign up to this once, but it was so dodgy. Like, it was super dodgy. Like, the ads were super dodgy. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a challenge. I could just stick Ads Terror on, but yeah, it was all like casino ads and things. Maybe I could choose not to have casino ads, I guess. Ads Terror is definitely a choice. I did try out once, but let's just look at money tag. Okay. Websites, yeah, okay. I mean, this looks fine. Yeah, this looks fine. Let's just sign up real quick. Let's see kind of what the deal is. I don't want to add that. Car. Or are these not optional? Okay, so yeah, we're through that. Let's just, I assume it's very easy to set up. Complies with our requirements. Let's just have a quick look at this. Yeah, that's fine. Works with mainstream sites, news, entertainment, online cinemas, blogs, social streaming sites, etc. Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even say anything about spam, really, I don't think. Yeah, it literally doesn't even mention spam, which is good. Not that what I consider what I'm going to be doing spam is just Google AdSense would probably consider it spam. So this looks pretty easy. This looks fine. Let's just see what the process is here. So let me just add. Let's just do 2 men. I just want to see how we actually have to do this. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty simple to set up. Doesn't really seem to be any negatives here. All I need to do is just add a site verification file to each one when I'm making the application. You just literally press download here and then put it in the root folder of your site. So I mean, if you're using something like Lovable or Bolt DIY or whatever, then that should be fairly easy to set up. I'm thinking more about how I want to do this, and I'm becoming more and more tempted to use Lovable once So like the starter, or maybe even the free, depending on how much that costs, to make like a template, and then take that template onto, yeah, Cursor again costs money. It's difficult. It's very, very hard to come up with ideas on how to do these things with only $100. I might think about just using $50 on Lovable every month. Yeah, every month, which will take away from my budget, but like, I don't know, it just feels like it's going to be the best way to do it. Yeah, we'll see as things progress. Okay, so there's basically no reason to not get started. I just need to think how I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to use Bolt DIY for this one specifically. So we'll just go to bolt.diy. Really interesting project. Shout out to, I think his name's Cody, is it? He's absolutely smashing it on YouTube right now. Cole Medin. Shout out to this guy, smashing it on YouTube, and yeah, basically took Bolt and came up with Bolt.diy. This basically lets you use Bolt, not for free because you have to pay for the tokens, but effectively free. So it has open root integration, that's great. So I should just be able to get my API key and use GPT-4 Mini. Although it's not like the most intelligent model, it is the cheapest. I've never used this before, so let's just get started. So let's go to run the application. Okay, there's nothing here. And then there's steps to, oh, okay, good. Okay. Can I not just fucking use GitHub? Where's the download button? Here we go. Source code. Zip's fine. Okay, never mind. I have a meeting now, so I'm gonna have to just quickly go to this meeting. So I've downloaded Bolt now, and we're just gonna show in folder. Right click here, extract all, extract, and then I've got all that. So it doesn't really make things clear, but I guess I could use Docker. I probably could use Docker actually. That might be better. Okay, so we'll open this with code for now. We'll just see if I can get this working first of all. I don't have PNPN, oh, whatever it is. I don't even know what this is. Can I skip this step? I don't have Docker either on this computer, fuck. Okay. That looked like it worked. So let's close this and then reopen it. That would actually work as well, but I hate Windows 11. Why is that not an option? Let's try this again. No packages found. Oh, wait. Okay, that looks like it's working. I didn't realize it was this easy. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's working. And then what do we have to do? So we won't use Docker for now. Adding your API keys, straightforward, okay. We'll probably use GPT-4 Mini because it's so fucking cheap. Okay, this all looks fine. This should now run. And then we open this. This should be bolt.diy now. Amazing. Oh, there's even a git clone option. That's cool. What just happened? Click up here. Where's the settings? Settings. Providers, connection, providers. Where the feck? Okay, open router. So let's go here, go to OpenAI actually. GPT-4 Mini. So yeah, I'm going to use GPT-4 Mini just because it's so damn cheap. I don't know how well it's going to code, but we'll just use it because it's like almost not even worth tracking the usage because it's so cheap. Like I will just, to be fair, in this experiment, but I mean, I'm guessing you can make whole applications for less than $1. I think the way to do this is to make a what's it called? A boilerplate. Let me just set my API key. Okay, so I'm going to create a new service account, and I think I can then select that service account to see the cost that I've used on this API key. So if I go on usage, I should be able to, if I'm not mistaken, select the account. How do you do this? Settings. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a new project, and I'll call this video challenge. And then if I go back to API keys, create new API key. Why is that not popping up? Oh, right, okay, so you go on the actual project. So I clicked on project here and then clicked on the project that I just made, video challenge. And now I'm inside a new OpenAI account, so we'll call this video challenge as well. And then I just copied the secret key, and now I have the secret key finally. I'm just gonna set it here. Okay, so I've now set the OpenAI API key. So this should now work, I guess. So I'm gonna just have a quick play around with this. I don't want to use too much of my credits, obviously. So let's work on a prompt here. Let's think about this. So I don't know exactly what I want to make here. I think I'm going to make a few different things, but I was just looking at some of the search consoles that I've got. And this website here, My Dog Breed Helper, 490 clicks recently. It's pretty good. Like that would be like $5 profit if I got a website like this going. Now, as you can see, some of these are from people who are searching for this website specifically just because I made videos about this website. But yeah, I mean, there's some potential here for sure. I'm just looking at different things I can make, and I think something like this would be good. But I think directories might be the way forward. It's just the problem with directories is that there's a cost to running a directory. So unless I can find data sets to use as a directory, then again, because I'm on a budget, I'm not sure what to do. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some websites similar to mydogBreedHelper.com. This was just a website I made as like a test, but it's doing pretty well on Google, and I think it has even more potential if I think a little bit more thought on these pages, like with images and things like that. I think we could really get something going. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some free APIs. I've done this before. It was a pretty good way to find some ideas. But basically what we can do is we can, yeah, like that, for example. Free and easy to use REST API interface delivering worldwide stock market data in JSON format. Very interesting. So it's just, this will give you some ideas basically on what you could make. Okay, yeah. Are any of these just prices? The graph indexing protocol for query. Wall time. Market info. No, okay, well, it's not, it doesn't even exist anymore. So yeah, I'm just looking for ideas of what to make. There are obviously some ideas here already. I'm just going to go back to the categories. So animals, anime, anti-malware, art and design. I'm looking for really, really, really popular things. I think like a pricing thing would be cool. Obviously it's been done before a lot, but I mean, if I could just get a little bit of traffic for a website that cost less than $1 to throw up, I don't see why I wouldn't do this. I'm going to make a list of these actually. So this is going to form the basis of my list. So a dog website, a crypto pricing website, and we'll actually link the API. So let's just have a little experiment. So I'm going to say I like the idea of coin layer. So let's find exchange for trading. So let's see if I can find the API here. Pricing. So you get 100 requests a month. $9.99, 5,000 a month. Why does it say it's free then? What the fuck's the point in that? I don't want a trading platform, I just want pricing. All currency in the, yeah, okay. Free. Where's pricing? Get a free API key. I haven't even made the fucking thing yet. There must be some of these must be free, right? Oh, this looks free. Free tier, no API key, 200 requests per minute. 500 requests per minute. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty easy. Okay. So I just want to have a quick play around with bolt.diy. So we'll just send this to Bolt. Make me a crypto pricing website using this documentation and this API key. Okay, so this is pretty decent. This is pretty good. Like, all things considered, this is pretty good. Like, the cost of this will be absolutely nothing. This is what I keep trying to tell people. Let's just go on usage here and see what we've used. Yeah, look. Less than 1 cent so far. Let's see if it's actually made something that's usable. Oh, nice. Doesn't seem to want to work though. Did I miss any steps? Doesn't look like I did. I've never been able to use Bolt and actually Bolt.diy and see anything, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really seem to want to show me anything. Let's just try and run it locally and see if that actually works. So we'll extract this and then open it in code. There's no reason for this not to work, so. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't actually work. Okay. Feel like something's missing. Doesn't look like there's anything missing now. That's the only thing. Maybe it's just because it's GPT-4 Mini. I could try, what's it called? DeepSeek. Yeah, I could try DeepSeek. Wouldn't that be really cheap? As far as I know, this should be really, really cheap as well, but it should be as good as Claude. We'll give it one more try. It is pretty nice that you can just set, you know, whatever. That's pretty useful. Okay, so GPT-4 Mini didn't seem to want to work, but I do know that DeepSeek is very, very cheap as well. So we'll give this one more try. I knew that wasn't going to work for some reason. Obviously didn't set that properly. Very annoying. Let's just try 4.0. Just want to see it actually working. Okay, let's see if this works this time. There we go, we've got something. Now the only issue is that's going to be too expensive to use. I think GPT-4 is quite expensive, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. Well, it's pretty mad that it's doing that, but okay. Okay. Oh, it's like doing it from... Oh, that's pretty sick. I kind of like that, but like that's not going to rank on Google. But that... Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Nice. And how much did that cost? Oh, this might be the way to do it. I need it to work with GPT-4 Mini. It's very interesting how it's doing this. It's like literally live tracking it every second. Would that be... That'd be pretty interesting to traders, right? I feel like. Wouldn't this be really useful for traders? I don't know. So if we can just get this to work with GPT-4 Mini. I love this. It's so interesting. Okay, start a new chat. It needs to work with 4 Mini because anything else is just going to be too expensive. I didn't copy the prompt. Okay, at least we got somewhere this time. Yeah, the other option is DeepSeek, I guess. Let's see if this works. Come on, give me something. Don't just crash again. It's gonna crash again, isn't it? There's obviously something wrong with GPT-4 Mini, which is annoying. It might just be that there's no home page. Yeah, no, there's something wrong with GPT-4 Mini. It doesn't work for some reason. Oh, maybe. No. Still doesn't work. It's like, I don't know, it's like it hasn't installed or something. It has installed. Yeah, there's no reason for this not to work again. It's kind of weird. It's quite frustrating because, you know, more intelligent models do work. I think that's the issue here. It's like missing out a very obvious step. It's not printing any of the stuff. Okay, let's try and get it to connect to DeepSeek real quick. I think that's probably going to be the most useful thing to do. DeepSeek is cheap enough. Let's see if it prints the error. Okay. There's no reason for it not to work. Oh, right, okay, I probably need to top up, that would make sense. Okay, so I've paid now. Let's see if I can get this to work. I just need to know costs because, as I said, I'm not counting any of these tests towards costs, by the way, guys. I don't think that would be fair. But I'm just trying to see if I can get something to happen for a low cost. That's basically what I'm trying to do right now. Oh no, okay, perfect. So usage. It's working now, right? Yeah, this is DeepSeek code. Okay, good. Let's see the usage. So for $2, you get 7.14 million tokens. That's pretty good. That's pretty cheap. Fair play. Let's see if it actually works, though. It looks like it's doing some good work here. This might be the answer. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, now add proper price history with the option for 24 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, year to date, etc. Add a homepage that makes sense for this project. Individual crypto pages should be /crypto /name of currency and should have some information about each crypto. on there. Taken from the API. Each page should have individual SEO as well. Just hit enter here. I'm just going to see how much this has cost. Still hasn't updated. I mean, I just know that this is cheap though, just from that. This is the cheapest I'm probably going to get. Okay, data is delayed by up to 5 minutes. Okay, good. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to like test the entire theory of everything in this kind of first video. So I'm going to also, I need to buy a domain. So that was Ionos. So we'll buy a domain. We'll call this crypto pricing index.com. Probably not going to be available actually. It's taken. Crypto pricing index.com, $1 for 1 year. It's tempting just to get started, just to try it out. .info is pretty good. I just want to see everything in action and kind of get one website up, even though I'm not saying this is going to necessarily rank, but I don't want domain guard, go away, go to cart. I don't need any of this shit, just need the domain. 1 year term. Okay, so this is the first official dollar that I'm spending. We'll count the $2 for DeepSeek as well, I guess. Okay, so this is $1. What do you mean continue? I thought I just did all this. Fucking hell, dude. So just while I'm doing this, I'm also doing other things. So when I click a crypto, the page now 404s. Also, the home page is constantly shifting. I need it to be constant, maybe with a scrolling of the most popular cryptos. So we're just building things little by little here. Here we go. So we've got our first usage stats. As you can see, it's literally nothing. Like, it's really not costing a lot at all. Like 15,000 tokens for something like Claude Sonnet would be kind of already 5 cents, I think. Not 100% sure about that. The maths ain't mathing in my head, but it's about that, I would say. So I think, yeah, this is probably the way forwards using DeepSeek, because it's obviously more intelligent than GPT-4 Mini. It's not as cheap as GPT-4 Mini, but it's definitely, not that expensive. This is kind of getting there now. Yeah, okay. This is kind of getting there now. What is this? Well, this is 1 week. Is that right? 6 months? Yeah, that is correct. Year to date. Nice. That's pretty sick. It's pretty fucking sick that I've made that quickly. Well, not me, but this is still kind of freaking out. But set the timer to swap to 10 to 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, let's just finish purchasing this domain. Yo, Ireland is not an option here. Oh, what the hell, man? I have to go to ionos.co.uk. This is so annoying. They're making this real difficult. Like, do you want my money or not? Nah, why is it suddenly £2 a year? God fucking damn it, dude. Will you just let me buy your shit, please? Why is this so complicated? Come on, GoDaddy. Do you have this? Crypto pricing index.info. It's $13.99 for the first year, though. $4.99. It's not terrible. Could you not just do it for one, please? Okay, we'll try this one more time with these fucking noobs who don't want my money, it seems. Holy shit, they need... Ionos, you need to work on that shit, man. That was awful. Awful process. Okay, let me see why this is not working. I'm on the wrong one, that's why. Okay, so this is looking... I mean, it's not looking great, obviously. But I would say it's in a position to now just add a few more things. This should change every 10 seconds. It doesn't... Oh, it did. It did just change. So Bitcoin, nice. We can see the last however long. Beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the ad network thing just to test it out. So we'll change this to whatever the domain is that I just bought. Which was what? Crypto pricing index.info, I think. So we'll set that here. So create new, I guess. Add a new website. Yeah, add site. Okay, download file, and then we'll say to Bolt. Can you attach stuff? Yeah. Can't seem to attach that though. Okay, that's not a big issue. We can just download the code. So we'll go code here. Download code. We could probably just push it to GitHub, to be honest with you. Is this the one that's working? Yeah. Make sure all pages have paths that exist for SEO. The meta title and meta description are optimized for SEO, and a sitemap is dynamically generated for all pages. Do not build the project at build time, but everything should be dynamically generated. Okay, we'll just send that. So currently the cost of this is less than 1 pence for the API costs, which is really good. And then the domain, which is $1, which is really, really good as well. Now this is just kind of like a test project. I'm not saying that this is going to rank on Google. I just want to get something up and show you guys that you can build something for extremely cheap. Now tomorrow we'll be going into a bit more detail. I just wanted to flesh everything out. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I've got no idea what I'm doing, how I'm going to do it. I'm just kind of feeling things out as I go along. So I just found a free API that I thought, oh, you know, that will have some traffic potentially. Mix that with the cheapest possible clever LLM, and then bolt.diy. I showed you everything I did. And this is kind of what happened. This is what we came out with. So pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. Everything's looking nice, which is good. I don't know if it's made the sitemap and stuff, but we'll just have to hope. So what we're now going to do is I'm going to launch this website. So we'll push this to GitHub first of all, and we'll call it Bolt Generated GitHub. Let's just log in here. Okay, wait. I'll show you how to do this. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my PAT, but so you go on here, you go on settings, bottom left, you go on developer settings, and then personal access tokens, fine-grained tokens, generate a new token. Okay, so the PAT thing, push to GitHub, doesn't seem to be working here, so I'll just download the code. It's fine. It doesn't make a big difference. Show in folder here, right-click, extract all, extract. So I'm just going to show you guys how you can launch one of these websites, and you can do this with anything, right? That's the beauty of this. I'm just showing you how easy and cheap something like this can actually be. So now we're on here. Okay, beautiful terminal, new terminal. We'll do git init. So now we've started a git repository here, and then I need ChatGPT for the rest of the commands because I actually have no idea what the commands are. So help me push to a new GitHub repo called crypto website using PAT. I'll just use GPT-4 for this. You don't need to use any fancy models or anything like that. Sorry for that jump scare there. I just moved my microphone a bit closer to my head. Okay, git init, that's fine. And then git add dot. Okay, good. And then git commit. Initial commit. Beautiful. And then so I'm going to have to just pause for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my PAT here and then push to this git. So I'll just do that now. Okay, so I just did that, but it looks like I haven't actually made the branch yet, as far as I know. That's what the problem is. But we will just try and follow these commands. Just while that's doing that, I'm going to say keep making improvements to the site, making it more interesting, more SEO friendly, anything you can think of. So I'll just send that. Okay, so yeah, I just completely forgot. I have to make the repository first. So crypto website. I'll do private. Yeah, just in case. I don't know if I put any API keys in there. Okay, now we should be able to do it. So I'll just run CLS. Okay, so that should have worked. I should have pushed that. There we go, perfect. It's now on GitHub, which means it's ready to go on Vercel. Actually, oh shit, Vercel's really expensive. Oh no, is it? Oh no, I think it's, you know, depending on what you use, I think it might be free. I think the fairest way to do this would be to use a new email. So yeah, I have a spare email sitting around, so I'll use Vercel here. So I'll get the completely free one. Log in. Can you do a Google? Shit. Okay, let's make a GitHub account then. Can I not use Google for this? For God's sake. What's the email here? Hamish Davison SEO@gmail.com. There we go. Visual puzzle, right. That work? Yeah. Okay, right, there we go. So, now we log into Vercel, log in with GitHub. Sure. Huh? That's kind of weird. Oh, don't bug out, please. Really? Okay. Okay, there we go. Deploying a project quickly, sure. Whatever, let's just skip this. Right, now I need access to this GitHub here. I'll use the PAT another time, it's fine. I'll just, for now. I will set it up like this, so collaborators. Add people, Hamish, Davison, SEO. Add, and then go to Gmail, view invitation, accept. Okay, now if I refresh this, no Git repositories found. Okay, I'm just going to have to repush to this GitHub, I guess. So I'll call this crypto website with a dash. Make it private, create a repository, and then go here, go to settings. Developer settings. Personal access tokens, fine grained tokens, generate new token. Do this no expiration. And then you gotta give access to everything. I don't really know how this works, to be honest with you. I just always put everything. I don't know why there's no button that just says give all access. It's kind of annoying. Ah, God, I've had to do this so many times recently. Oh, did I really just undo that? Jeez. I think it just needs access to repositories, but I don't know what it needs and what it doesn't, so I was just then doing all of them. Why is there no button that just says do all? Why is this the system? It's because developers are like, oh, you'll never need access to everything, but like, I don't know what I do and don't need access to. Stupid. Okay, there we go, and then generate token. Okay, so there it is, so we'll import this now. Crypto website, okay, and then deploy. What is that? Just added blog posts. Didn't ask you to do that. That's pretty cool, I like that. Nice. So we'll deploy this. Okay, so we've got a pretty good system going here. What I would ideally have is this connected to GitHub. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not connecting, but... Oh, right, okay, so I need to change the Git. It needs to be master instead of main. Where is this connecting to main? Let's just go back. Let's do another launch. Yeah, how do I change this to main? Okay, so it needs to be in the main branch. Let's try this. Okay, so that should be it now. Basically, I had to just push it again to main. So let's press import here. And then deploy. This should be working now. If I open this, this should have, yeah. code inside it. One thing I do want to do actually is I want to add a file, upload file, and then find that there we go, .js, and then commit changes. So that should automatically reflect in the code as well. There we go, continue to dashboard, and then if I go on deployments, there should be another deployment happening, which there is. And then let's add a domain here, so we'll go settings, domains, probably actually have to go domains here, add existing domain. Select a project to add domain to, there we go, select, and then, what was it, crypto pricing index.info. Set the following record on your DNS provider to continue. So let's go back to Ionos, wherever the hell that is. I bought it from ionos.co.uk, didn't I? Please have saved my password. I used some random Google password. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's got dashes in it. I didn't even realize. So manage the domain, DNS. Add record, a domain. Set a to at and points to this. Save that. This is actually incorrect. So it's crypto pricing index. Save that. Let's see if that changes. Not yet. Okay, so that removed their A records and added our new ones. Shouldn't take too long. Let's also do this to use to enable. Okay. These things normally take a bit of time, so we'll have to be patient here and just wait. But yeah, while that's doing that, let's see if that successfully added ads. That'd be quite an interesting thing to see. So we're on projects here. Let's just see if there are actually adverts here. Okay, there are no ads yet. Let me make sure that I did this correctly. So, what the hell are they called? Right, so this is wrong, that's why. Download. I really hope that the verification is simple and it's not gonna fucking be like, oh, but I don't like your website. The random person that we hire to look over your website didn't like your website. Such a stupid way to do it. I don't understand why that's even part of the system. It's really, really stupid. Can I delete this? Yeah. And then add it again. So code. No. Add file. Upload files. Choose this. I wonder if it makes a difference if it has that 2 in there. Can I not rename this? No. Yeah, I can rename it here. This needs to be deleted. Isn't there an edit this file? Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go, and then that should be rebuilding. And then soon we'll be able to test that connection. I haven't done most of this before, like this is literally just me guessing how to do most of these things. Settings, domains. I need to go on the overall settings. Settings. Domains, where the hell are domains? Domains is there. Is this loaded? Yeah, okay. So now if I set this here, settings, domains. Invalid configuration, invalid configuration. So we need to set the CNAME here. So add record, CNAME, www. Isn't that dot's part of it? It looks like it is. Time to live 1 minute, save. Yep, save. Okay, so that should be going pretty soon. That's now built, so let's try. Oh no, because I can't test the connection until the domain's set. The add connection. Oh, okay. I also have to do the name service here. I didn't realize. I don't know why it makes this so complicated. Looks like I don't have to put anything here, so we'll save. No. It says the Apex domain though. Oh, okay. I need to edit them here. Why did I get this stupid IONOS shit? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, right, I put the wrong fucking domain. Oops, it's .com. I didn't realize I bought .com. Right, okay, so yeah, we're now live. The website's now live. And what I'm now going to do is basically I put the wrong website like an idiot. So I've spent $1 creating this entire website. It's possible to now get traffic. Let's just finish the setup here because I think I will have also put the wrong email on, the wrong domain here too. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, so it's crypto pricinginfo.com, add site. Now I don't know if it changes every time. That's the whole reason I have to keep re-downloading this. I think this time what I'll do is we'll just do what we were doing before. So go back to GitHub, and then edit this. So we'll just delete this, commit changes, commit, and then we will add a file, upload files, choose your file, rename this to this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever, we'll just commit this for now. And then change this, edit this. To without before, just in case that does matter. I'm not sure if it does, but okay, there we go. That should then commit. Perfect. And then let's just press verify. It probably won't work just yet. Verification error, that's fine. I wonder if there's another way to do this. Other options. There are other options. Okay, nice. I could also just do it like this, but let's try and do this real quick. I think this will work. It's just it hasn't been deployed yet. This should have just finished yet. So now let's verify. I mean, this should work. I wouldn't really know why that doesn't work. What is the root directory? Containing all files and subfolders on your site. Usually the index file is located there. Yeah, there's the index file. Maybe it needs to be in source. Say that maybe it does need to be in source. It's pretty much the last thing that I could guess. Let's just move this then. No, how do I move this? I would have said this would be the right place to put it. I'm not really sure why that's not working. Yeah, look there, it's the exact thing as well. It says rename to. Why would that not work? I guess it has to be in source. Right, okay, so it says it needs to be in a folder called public. So let's just do this here. So we'll add a new folder called public, and then we'll add a new sw.js. How do I get what that is? There we go. Okay, and then we'll push that. Okay, so as we can see now we have a public folder, and inside the public folder we have sw.js. We just need to wait a little bit for this to be in production. Why is that not automatically updating? That's weird. That is main, right? Yeah, main. Okay, so for some reason I have to make the deployment here. That's fine though. What? Okay, still failing, which is pretty annoying. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just use insert code instead. So we'll use bolt to insert this code. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that this isn't working. But that's okay, we've got a workaround, so please add this code to the head of all pages. Okay, so that should be adding now. And then I think what we'll do is we will push to GitHub again, because I think I know what I did wrong last time. And then hopefully I'll be able to make changes on Bolt, which automatically go to, yeah, everything else. You really want Bolt to be connected to GitHub, because then when you make changes, it's automatic. You can just push here instead of having it on Visual Studio Code. It's a little bit more annoying, but I just wanted to see how to launch everything. So now that we've done that, I'm going to try even harder and connect this. So we've used the total, like I said before, we've used basically nothing in terms of tokens. This has cost literally nothing, which is really nice. It's 1 cent. So this entire project so far, we've spent like $1.25 or something. Okay, so let's push to GitHub here. We'll just give this a new name. And then we'll put the pat here. Okay, so look at that, perfect. It is actually connected here. So what we'll do is we'll run this again. So first thing to do is to get rid of the domains. So settings, domains. This is the wrong one. Settings, domains, edit, remove. This will make sense in a minute. So project, I'll just click here, sorry, add new project. There we go, bolt generator project, perfect. This is now connected as well, which is ideal. So we'll deploy this. This is on main, beautiful. Shouldn't be very long, should only take 11 seconds. 11, 12, okay, there we go, beautiful. And then add a custom domain here. This one, add. Okay, then we'll open this. This might take a little bit longer. There we go. Let's just go to sitemap. I don't know if the sitemap exists. Doesn't look like it. Which is fine. This does happen. No, okay, it doesn't look like it exists. I think the reason for that is actually so please make the sitemap work. The website is, and then I'll just send it that. So this is probably why it's not working, because it's got an incorrect sitemap thing in there basically. But now that's live, if I'm not mistaken, this should now work. Oh, God damn it, dude. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this isn't just me being crazy. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go on the website itself, inspect. It's right there. Like, what do you mean? It's in the head as well. Why is that not working? Bruh. There's something wrong with this shit then. It's not even cryptopricingindex.com. Cryptopricingindex.com. Is it really because it doesn't have HTTPS? Surely not. Ah, God, this is annoying. I know that I'm close to having everything set up. It might just be a timing thing, like I might just have to go chill for a bit. Yeah. Is it just being stupid, like, or is it really because there's no www. I really doubt that. It does look like they're two different websites, though. It's right there. I've seen the code. Bloody stupid thing. I feel like this just isn't working because it's not set up. You can see it right here. Where's the ending head tag? There. You can see the code right here. These are all wrong as well at cryptopricing.com. I'll just try one more thing, which is changing it to www. I hope this works. Is it getting stuck? Yeah, something's going wrong. Just refresh it. Oh. I don't like that at all. What's going on here? Yeah, look, it's still messing up. Interesting. I mean, I guess I could just change it myself. I think I know where it put it, right? So it'd be index.html. No, it's apparently not here. Maybe I should just put it here. Okay, and then push. Okay, so I've just put that code here. You can see it here. Let's just wait for it to rebuild. That was now, right? Just now, yeah. It's already rebuilt, so now we open this. Go to the actual website, inspect. Oh, that's my... Fuck. Tag. There's the monetag. Which one is that? Okay, yeah, it's that new one. Come on, that's gonna work in it. Ah. Finally! Right, okay, verified. What is this? Ad zone. Sure. Are these two different options? So this is easy. I can do that in 2 seconds. I just add that here. Right? Oh, maybe not. That might not just go there actually. Copy this JS code and paste it into an HTML file after the head tag. So here, I guess. And then download this JS file and upload it. Another fucking JS file. I need to work this out because this is the basis for how I'm going to be making money. So I do need to work this out. If I'm not mistaken, it should just go here. I'm not sure where else it would go. Let's just open this. Can I open this with Visual Studio Code? Yeah, nice, perfect. So what I can do is I can say add this file to the root folder, and call it sw.js. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Oh, it hasn't been working, has it? I need to work out where to put this, basically. So what did I do before? Yeah, I added the new script, so we'll push this again. So I'm just going to say to ChatGPT, what is my root folder here? Oops. I swear the root folder is this folder. Yeah. Okay, but when I add... Wait, bring that back. Where did that go? It must be this, yeah. Yeah, it's this, it's this. I'm using Vite, so it says Vite has a different setup. But index.html is right there. That's what I did before, right? The script is here, yeah. So again telling me to put it in body, but... What is this thing called? Money tag. Money tag Vite setup. I know that I'm close, I don't know how to do this next bit, that's the only problem. This is no longer working. Does it save everything? Should do, right? Yeah, it does. Let's try this again. Might be worth using some GPT-4 credits here, just to get this done. Stop. I don't like this about bold.doi. It like freaks out when it's remaking the project. Okay, let's try this one more time with DeepSeek. Let's see if it works. Looks like it's still not working. So let's try OpenAI GPT-4o. Also not working. Oh, no, it is working. So it is putting it here. So it does agree this is the root folder. Yeah, beyond that, I'm really not sure what the hell to do. I can just stop this and just do it myself. It doesn't need to write out the entire thing. It's a waste of tokens. And then save that. And then push to GitHub. We'll try this one more time. Okay, so that should have sw.js. There we go. And now we're just going to have to test it and just hope that it works. So wait, I need to go here, here, here. Okay, it's now ready. 14 seconds ago, perfect. So go here, installation checks, probably not going to work. Yeah, I knew it. I'm not sure what's wrong with this sw.js file. It's kind of annoying. I'm not sure, I really don't know how to fix it. It'd be really useful to know if it's this that's messed up or this. Like, it's very not very useful at all, this information that's giving me. So this should be visible. What does that say? Owl wing. It's not visible. Shouldn't that be visible? Oh, no, it doesn't have the script here. Okay, we might be saved here. Okay, so this might actually be fine. Deployments, beautiful. Please. I knew that wasn't going to work. If I look for script now. There it is. So this one's working, so that's fine. It's just this other one. Oh, that's an ad, right? Oh yeah, dude. That's an advert. That's loads of adverts. Oh my god, awful. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, so is that working then? We're very close now. It's definitely serving ads, which is good. But it doesn't look like we're getting paid yet. But that's cool. That's good to see some ads. That's what we like to see. So and it looks like there's no kind of not limit, but there's no check. So that's nice. That's good. This is verified. Beautiful. So it's quite obviously this thing here. So it's possible that file with the same name already exists on your site if you have verified the site through the file. In this case, simply replace the previous sw.js with the new one. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I really want to get this working. I'm getting annoyed. It's definitely this one. There's definitely a problem with this. So let's see here. So something was working before. I guess it was it OpenAI that was working before? Seems like DeepSeek is not working anymore. It can't be out money. That's impossible. I've actually used 1 cent finally. Let's just change back to OpenAI real quick. Create a public directory in the root of your project. Place the SW. Okay, I can just do that. Where is the SW? What is going on? This is where bolt.dry kind of falls down, I guess. So has it done that? Oh god, here we go again. It looks like it hasn't done that. Right, here we go. I need to add the thing again. Let's not forget that. Let's do that here. I would normally just stop this like I did last time, but I think I'll just in case there's like an extra step. I feel like there's some kind of extra step. Nope, that's now done. So now push to GitHub, okay. Oh wait, let me do the index HTML here. Okay, now push, okay. Okay, so now we have a public folder. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. This will be really annoying if it doesn't work. I feel like it's so close to being there as well. That's the most annoying thing. And I really don't want to, yeah, okay, so the ads are being served. I don't want to have to fucking go on a whole new ad platform. If this pays for each one of these as well, I mean, that's pretty cool. You can barely even click on this website anymore. It's very spammy, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I just know it's not going to work. Oh! Yes! Okay. Ugh, so we are 1 hour and 43 minutes into the video. This is now set up. So yeah, beautiful. I mean, yeah. It looks like it's set up. Everything's set up. Yeah, it looks like everything's set up now. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. So let's just do the last things here. So let's do /sitemap.xml, see if that's working. It's not. It's also not working. So let's see why that's not working. I'm gonna guess that something about the way the sitemap SERP is wrong. Well, obviously, but that's correct though. Where's the sitemap going? Where did it say the sitemap would be? Yeah, well, that should work. The sitemap is 404ing. Please make sure at build time it's built. That's fine. And then let's just add it to Search Console just while we're here. So Search Console. Start now. Domain. So what is it? Cryptopricingindex.com. This will give us the .text, which we can press copy here. And then we go back here, we go to IONOS, which is here. Add a record, text, value is that, and then save. That should instantly add it to here. So if we press verify now, it should already be verified. Nice. Okay, so let's just get the sitemap working real quick, and then we're good to go, I believe. Create nodes, build sitemap, run the script. Okay, let's just push this. Did I make any changes here? I didn't, did I? No. So every time we do this, it sends the changes directly to GitHub, which is connected to Vercel. So as soon as I press deploy, or sorry, set push, it will basically push these. This has an error. Interesting. Okay, so a good way to check things is by running npm run build locally and just making sure that it does actually build. Which it doesn't. Okay, right, that looks like it's probably going to work now. Oops. Okay, let's do npm run build. It's generating the sitemap, perfect. We have some more errors. So we'll just keep going, npm run build. See if there's any errors now. Okay, beautiful. So now we push this to GitHub. This should now work. This is just a test website. Like I said, I just wanted to see like what kind of website you could make for what kind of price. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's going to cost $15 per website, this whole challenge didn't make any sense. So I just wanted to see how much we could reduce the price of that. And I think we have definitely succeeded. So we'll visit this. Beautiful. Wrong thing. And then we go to sitemap.xml. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. All of these different prices, all of these different cryptocurrencies. Open this. 404 not found. Why would that be the case? Right. That doesn't seem right. Okay, the problem here looks like it's oh my god, this ad thing is awful. Oh, no, that's weird. So when you go direct to the page, it doesn't work. Oh my god, this is annoying me. This ad thing is awful. It told me it was clean ads, it's really not. Can you make it right now if I go direct to a web page, but if I click on the web page from the home page, it doesn't 404 fix this issue? For example, if I go directly to this web page, it 404s. Please don't break anything while fixing this. It is likely a routing error. Okay, did that do anything? I mean, I don't know if that actually changed anything, but we'll be able to see in GitHub, if I just go here and just refresh, this has just changed. Okay, so history API fallback is now true, so that should have, if that was the issue, that should now be fixed. This is where it gets a little bit annoying because I now just have to kind of jump around and keep deploying things, etc., until I know that it's working, basically. Yeah, no, if I still go here, it doesn't, it's still 404s. But then if I just go directly here, I'm getting pissed off already. Okay, sure. I mean, maybe it's fixed it. This is something that happens quite a lot. It's something to do with SPAs, SPAs. I think the next time I do this, I'll just mention please don't make a SPA because it's just annoying. Okay, should be built pretty quickly. There we go. Let's see if this is working now. So annoying, this. I don't think it's going to work personally. Oh, it does. It does work. Okay, beautiful. So now let's just go onto the sitemap and then open up a random one. Okay, beautiful. It does work. It has ads. It's working. Let's submit the site to Search Console properly. So we'll just get the sitemap. Go to here. Go to sitemaps. Submit. This should work. Okay, 201 discovered pages. Beautiful. And then the final stage of this is just submit the, what's it called? Oh, what? Bruh, what as if it already fucking indexed? That's crazy. What? That was very unexpected, I must say. God, this is annoying. Stop. Oh my god. But the whole point of this is to make money at the end of the day. So yeah, I think we'll end episode 1 there. That was a pretty fun adventure, to be honest with you. Like, I'm feeling pretty pumped up, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. be really interesting. It'd be really cool if this was already showing something, just so I could see what the CPM was and stuff. But I guess it's going to take a few days. So yeah, we'll leave episode 1 there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments, etc., etc. I'm going to be making more of these videos. I don't know if this is going to be the end of episode 1 actually, or if we're going to do, a video over a few days and then release it like that. But this has been eye-opening, to be honest with you. And it's this kind of thing that I think people are looking for. People want to know how to make money online. They don't want to know how to just make random, whatever. So I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some more APIs and things like that. Add them to a list. Make a few more websites. It's at a cost of about $1.20 per website. It's definitely worth looking into for sure. But yeah, well, I'll leave this part of the video here. This could be episode 1. This could be just the first part of episode 1. I'm not sure. It's been 2 and a bit hours of recording. So yeah, I think we'll leave the video there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching all the way to the end of this video, you're an absolute legend, and I'll see you very, very soon with some more content. Peace out.